Got my big hammer, BFH. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can't just assemble this right here on the bench and then put the whole thing back together over there on the wheel housing. See if that isn't a little bit easier. So step one was to clean off the backing plate. Step two, let's put the slave cylinder or the wheel cylinder back in. I think it'll just be a lot easier to do it right here since it's already apart. I can get to everything without having to bend too far. Alright, the wheel cylinder's in place. These two little stud thingies are in place and they're stuck into the rubber now. Let's go get the brake shoes, the spring, and where did I lose the little spinner deal? Oh wait, the spinner deal has to... Spinner deal, where did it go? I need to run that through the cleaner so that it works good. And it's still stuck to these old shoes. So, take it apart. I should have done this earlier, but I'll talk to you guys later because this is going to take an hour to get this cleaned up because it's quite nasty. So, alright, I'll be back later. Okay, now it's time to put this back together now that I got this part cleaned up. Not nearly as filthy as it was, and it spins smoothly. Now that it's all nice and clean, so that part is good. Got my new spring to put that in there. And need to make sure that this spinner is on the side of the hole, so that goes forward. Now, where does this thing go? Alright, how does this... got it in upside down. Okay, so what we know is that the long one goes to the back. And that needs to go in there kind of like so. And then this needs to go in on the bottom. And that needs to go in. And what I'm going to do to make my life a little bit easier, I learned this on the other side, was to kind of hook these things all in place first, and then use leverage to get it all put together. Like that. There. See, now it all went together fairly well. Now I push that together. Find the longest one of the pins. And wait, now I need a pair of pliers. Where did I set my pliers at? Ah, there they are. Okay. Now, put this in. I'm going to find a spot that's going to work. It's almost like you need 3 hands. Okay, let's try this again. And I dropped the spring. Ah. Hold on, let's try again. Hold on to everything at once. Now that pin, let's rotate it around a little bit and make my life a little bit easier. Okay, get it in there and thought I had it in there. Get it in there and spin. Almost got it. Spin it a little bit more. There we go. Alright, that one's done. Now we'll rotate this around to the other side. Get my spring and my pliers. Grab my pin. Put it in here. Find where it lines up. And spin. There we go. Alright, now all I have left is to put these 2 springs on. This one goes on that way, this one goes on this way, and there should be another bar that I cleaned up that goes on like that. Now was that the way, or was this the way? Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we'll just stick it on there. Then we find a screwdriver and pry it on. Oh, come on. Get on there. Well, it might be easier to put these on when I got it on the truck. Let's see, maybe. I was hoping that would just slip right on there, but these are pretty tight springs, and that screwdriver is just bending. Let's try a heavier screwdriver. And hold on to this thing. Yeah, see, I can't hold on to everything at once, so we're going to go to the next step, which is, let's mount this thing as an assembly back on the truck. So, see you over there. Okay, let me go get my bolts and nuts and washers and a seal. Let's put I put the shims back on there already. So the two shims that were on there are back on here. Put those all the way back. Then I got the seal. That's going to go on there kind of like so. Then the drum backing plate and the holder downer thingy is going to go on like so. Come on, get on there. And the backer plater thingy, wingy. Now a block washer and a nut. Whoop, dropping stuff. And it's going to roll across the room. Block washer and a nut. Oh, come on. Start. There we go. Another lock washer. Another nut. Another lock washer. Another nut. Another lock washer and another nut. Okay, I am going to have to go look and see if there's a torque spec on this, since I have no idea. Let's see if it's a 1/2 inch. Nope, it's bigger than a 1/2 inch, so it's probably a 9/16. So let me go find out what I need to do to tighten those back. And only one camera was rolling at that time, goody. So hey, it's just this what you guys got to see. Okay, these are supposed to be tightened between 30 and 35 foot-pounds. So just run them all the way in. That one's a little stiff. Well, 35 is next to nothing, isn't it? All right, 35. I'll have to double check that to make sure that's true, because that seems like awful light, but that's what it says. Next thing is to put the springs on. And that end plate thing, which is right here. And the one that goes on the bottom is the one on the left. Got to find the right spot, which is way over here, but now it's a lot easier to get on to there and use leverage to snap that on. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Pop. There we go. Long one in the back, short one in the front. Ran all the way in. Okay, looks like the next step is to install the new drum. So I'll meet you guys over at the bench. Okay, now it's time to play whack-a-mole again and replace this drum. So, put a couple lug nuts on there. Got my big hammer, BFH. Here we go. Boy, those don't want to go loose very easy, do they? Back over on this side now. That one's starting to move. Give it a few more whacks. There it went. First one down. Now if I can get that off of there. Okay, let's get another tool. And let's put a vice grip on there. Alright. Huh. That ain't getting on there very easy. Should be 3/4. Yeah, that one's snuck on there. Let's just use it. And now it broke loose. Let go. That vice grip keeps pulling itself off of there. Time to get a bigger one. Okay, whack-a-mole really stuck that did it slip off? It did. Okay, righty-tighty. Righty-loosey on this thing though, right? There it came off. And out. One down. Now we repeat.
Okay. Before I knock that one the rest of the way through, this one out. That one doesn't like to come out very easy. Coming off finally. But remember, these are lefty-tighties, righty-loosies. And they're really snug. 3/4. Holy moly, those are tough. Stuff is bouncing off my bench. They came out a lot easier on the front, that's for sure. I got some hearing protection. My eardrums are getting blasted. Hold on a sec. they're good and stuck. I can't even get the 3/4 wrench on there anymore. What's bigger than that? Won't fit. Let's go with the 20. Alright, that one's out. Finally coming. Okay, that's finally coming. Woo! That nut is beat to hell. Well, it looks like I'm going to get it off with this 20mm wrench. That's a shot. Oh, that's finally off.
Alright, here we go. It's free, but not yet. Now it's free. Whew, that was a lot of work. Quite the endeavor to get that thing off. Okay. What's the next step? I guess to clean this up. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, now that we got that done and we got the hub cleaned up, now we return to putting this back together like we did on the front. So I have a set of new lugs, which apparently they beat the hell out of this box before they sent them to me, so they had to tape it back together. But I guess I counted them. There was 10 in there, which was the important part. So I got 10 lugs, or 5 lugs for this one. And I got 5 lug nuts. I should be able to put this thing back together. Alright, let's just lay this up here. Run one through. Get the lug nut started. I'm starting them with the tapered end up so that I don't have to worry about bunging that end up, because I'm just going to torque these down with my torque wrench here, or with my impact wrench, and that should tighten these up, and then we'll be good to go to put it back on the truck. These Dormans, they don't have very good thread between the nuts and the lug nuts and the nuts, or the lug bolts and the nuts. They're really stiff trying to get them on there. They probably need to improve their manufacturing quality, because man, I can't even get that one started. I can't get that one started at all. Oh, both of these. Oh, it must be the lug nut that's terrible. Yeah, go figure, huh? Get what you get, I guess, when you go cheap. See, now this one goes nice. So I'm not sure what, it must be this lug nut is not very well threaded. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Poor quality. Oh, even when I go all the way on there, it still doesn't want to play. Go over the vise. Clean those threads up. There we go. Once I got past the tip, then it went on smooth. But man, is it terrible at the beginning edge. Not very good manufacturing. I'll give these Dormans maybe a 3 out of 10. There we go. Once I clean that thread up, now it's going on. Not smoothly the whole way, but it is going on. Ah, gosh, dang, that's terrible. There it went. There's just some bad threads in there. They could really use some improvement on their quality control. Okay, now use the impact wrench. This time righty-tighty, lefty-loosey instead of lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. Ears are ringing. Put the earplugs back in. Okay. They're not all seated yet. Okay, if they're not all seated yet, those should be pulling in. Maybe I need to use more torque. Because it's messing up those lug nuts. I need maybe a underneath it too. More torque. How am I going to do that? And do I got a washer big enough to hold on to on that back side? Because I don't have washers that big, I don't think. I just got teeny tiny ones. How am I going to do this? I need a hell of a lot more torque. And I need, so maybe I need my air impact wrench. Come back with this bad boy. tidy. How's that doing? Still not coming in there. Some of them are going in. A couple of them are just not moving. They all still need to go a ways. See, they're just not seating. Not even close. Look how it's distorting that nut too. They're getting hot. Okay, I'm doing that one. See, it's still got a long ways to go before that one seats. too long, ain't it? That's a closer length. How do I hold this while I pound that? This needs to be up, oh, about a ½ inch. What can I do? What can I do?